7. That red note is still there. Maybe that just means I found the red note that was in the time capsule? Possibly. Let's go open up another one of these rooms down here. Two special items. Make an offering, receive a blessing. I don't have anything to offer. The root cellar's a pretty good one. I just have to hope I get a shovel out of it. I did not. Usual, go right. Go with the den first. The den likes to appear here for some reason. There's another observatory. Twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Let's get some coins out of the pantry. Banana. Coins. I'm not going to use that door. Oh, they're locked. Okay. For this one. I got the 2 keys I wanted. Oh, never mind, that's a silver key, that's better. I'll use one on this. I got a whole bunch more out of it. And lockpicks, okay. Chapel here. End up losing a couple coins, but that should be fine. Let's open up the billiard room. Alright, let's do this. 16 minus 10 is 6. That's 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. Damn, what was that one again? That's division. I don't like division. 4 divided by 2, 2 goes into 4 twice. 7 minus 3. Seven minus 3, 7,654. Multiplied by 10 is 40. Divided by 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20. It's 20. More keys. I can't complain about getting a bunch of keys. They're useful. But still, that's a lot of keys. Let's go with the parlor next. Nice right-hand turn. Oh, those are closed off because there's not supposed to be a window here. Because of the location here. That's very good attention to detail on the developers. This box is the middle box. You're wrong. This box is the middle box. You're also wrong. The gems are in the middle box. Yep, this one. Doink doink. One of the easier ones. Ooh, secret passage. God, I need to be more, like, save my gems more often. The Halls of Holly. That's a hall. That's a green room. That's a bedroom. It's a whatever the red rooms are. This could lead to a dead end, but hopefully not. So I at least get to pick. Can't go wrong with a spare green room. Ooh, yes. Let's just real quickly get this. Get those 5 extra steps. Don't see anything else in here I can use. There's a gem record. Oh, but I need to pick this one. See a trunk in this room. So unlock you, because I can't lockpick a trunk. That's a green or secret garden key. Don't know what that key goes to still. Let's go this way first. Lockpick, it worked. Could pick that and get those rooms there, or I could hang a left. Well, I didn't go through the observatory door, so I guess I'll go left. I have to go back for the observatory door at some point. So many trunks this time. More north-facing doors. Excuse me? Oh. That's a thing. That that's gonna be hard to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, second row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that? Yeah, it's the 5th square up. So right here is where it needs to start. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'd be a lot of steps. Don't have the gems for that. Lockpick kit. Maybe I can salvage this. Nope. Wonder if there are dig spots in here. Can't get through there. Damn it. Blocked myself off. Well, there's a door in the reading nook I can use. Oh, it fit this one. Oh. Interesting. Can't get to those. I remember seeing that symbol. Okay, this is a puzzle that I don't remember how to do. Because I don't remember. Oh, this probably opens when I complete it. I don't remember where I saw the thing for that. Might have been the bedroom. I'm gonna have to grab the drawing room. If I had the shovel, I'd have a good chance of getting the turnips. But I don't have the shovel. Grab the boudoir. papers for this yet. No, I don't. Someone messaged me. Not important. Now use a normal key. Wait, I know this paper here. Mount Holly Library, book request form. In library use only. Books and periodicals requested from this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Please pick one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Andrew Darrell. Swimbird, Marion Marigold. The Fixed Stars, Rick DeWitt. The History of Orindia, Caleb Manning. EPCW Pump System User Manual. Drafting Strategy, Architectural Digest. Let's go with the... I'll start with the top one. Ah, we're Simon P. Jones. Okay, so that'll probably give me that book next time this room comes around. Check for something up here. There's nothing up here. Chamber of Mirrors. Great Hall, 7 locked doors. Laundry room. Go Great Hall. Where'd my lockpicks go? I know I had them. Use a normal key here. Excuse me? What? Okay, thank you for more keys. Gotta make sure I'm seeing this properly. Oh, okay, good. I can still use this door. Oh, I can't here. Don't have any gems. I can't close it. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Should get 10 steps. Yep. I need a shovel, really? I don't even have the commissary. Guess there's another room down there, or over here I can go through. Okay. We're using the special key. This is This isn't even close to what I wanted. The silver key is supposed to give me more open rooms, but I got almost none. This will have to work. Hoople Sports. The garage gives me 3 keys, but it's a dead end. Oh, I can't get it anyway. What's this? Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff something may draft something. Don't want to use this key if I don't have to. Looks like I have to. Anything that I can use in here? Nope. Looks like I have to go down to the observatory and hope. Unless this door's not locked. It's not locked. I can't get the commissary still. Workshop. An item always spawns here, it seems. Locked. Make sure I don't get these movements wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Check those chairs. It's fine. That door's locked. I need to figure out this puzzle. I guess I could try brute forcing it. I'm gonna try brute forcing it. This one. Luckily, there aren't very many combinations for this puzzle. Wait. That top one. How do I rotate that top one? Can I rotate the top one? I don't see a way to rotate the top one. Let's see what happens. There's no hints here, is there? No. There we go. Oh, I had to have them all face that way. That's all you did? It looks like that opens. And I want it to. What happens if I face both of these towards it? Nothing. It's like a secret brick I can hit. No, I guess it just doesn't open. At least not yet, anyway. Well, I opened up that door. If I can get one key, I'll be golden. I'll be able to get into there. Now I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Go left. Here's an apple I missed somehow. Wait, there's another apple. Wait a minute. Oh, right. Walking through this room is not fun. There's another apple. That one was not there before. I already used this, right? Yes, I did. All I can do is the lavatory or the utility closet. Let's hope for a key. No key. Nothing. That's the best I can do there. Well, let's see if I can make it back around. Banana. where these are coming from. Because I did not see them before. Oh, right, this. Forgot about the dining room. Porterhouse steak. Delightfully expensive steak cut, bone-in, extra marbled for maximum tenderness. A perfect dish for those who love extravagance. 20 steps plus an additional 10 if you have a showroom in your house. Let's not do that yet. Oh, okay. So there are pictures in here. I'd be able to read that if I had the magnifying glass. At least I think I'd be able to. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark to keep an eye on that. Or so keep an eye on that. Okay. Okay, so there can be items in here, but you can't see them and pick them up unless you turn the lights back on. Where do these keep coming from? It's 5 steps. Okay, so yeah, I can't get through there even if I wanted to. Let's eat this. If I had the lockpicks, I'd be a little better off. I don't know where they went. Oh wait, no, 7 locked doors, because it doesn't count the one you come from. Trying so hard to find something I missed. So close to getting into the antechamber. time. That hurts every time that happens. Gymnasium is not a good room. It's gonna force me out. No, I want to give a coin to the well. Guess that's another failed run. Garden Manor. Only 3 of these rooms was enough for Garden Manor? Save and continue. Excuse me. Let's see what I get in the shelter, or not shelter, the shed. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 coins in the tomb. Then there's trading post, items for trade. Probably trade 1 item for another item. Let's see what's in the tomb. Oh, it's big. Wow, it's really big. There's a puzzle in here. Weird flower-looking one with a broken texture. Oh, here's something. What's this? Open only in the event of my death. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me, and all of the picturesque places of this grand estate. I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest, and that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break, and I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. I don't know what that sentence means. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. That point is there to live another's life, or what point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? How? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is in that what dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce. More than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains, this cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have raised a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty. To treat this sepulture as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. And to in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams. And when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair, or Herbert whatever Sinclair. Is there anything special in this note? Not that I can see. That looks like something. Ping pong palette on the end of a stick. There's a lot down here. Wait a minute. That looks like it could be something. Coins. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? I'm gonna assume it's not actually a dead end, and there's a door somewhere I can open. So none are lit on that. 3 are lit on that. If I drop that one, 3 lit, none lit. I guess that means nothing. I'll try lowering all of them then. So there's a second kind. It's another kind. There's a lot of different kinds of angel statues in here. Try to go through them all from right to left. By the right to left, I mean the rooms right to left. So these ones would be the next ones I click. And I'll click this one. Okay, there's got to be a different way to do this puzzle then. Because I know this is a puzzle. Don't know how it would be done. Actually, hold on. How many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'll count one more time. 1, 2, 3. Got 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we got 7 of these. Thought maybe those numbered notes would be what I'm looking for, but I guess not. I don't know what I need to do this puzzle. Both of those boxes are true. So this one's the lie, it's not empty. Let's go with the den here. It opens up 2 rooms. Or 2 possible rooms. This way now. Open up the observatory again. See what it sees this time. The slice. Storeroom. Does it look like that's pointing over here? Ooh. A weird blue bird with a swimsuit. I don't know what to make of this. Try to remember that, I guess. I would rather use this room here. Alright, looks like this will be a dead end. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. That's good. I haven't been in the nursery yet anyway. Oh, this book. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down, if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed. And maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book he just read. I'll take a look at the pictures real quick. Something hidden somewhere. This bird right here doesn't look normal. It looks like there might be numbers. I can't see it. Guess there wasn't much in there. Go back this way. Entrance hall is the last one. Before I do that, I'm gonna go out here. Make a wish. Wish does, but might as well. It's gonna have to be the courtyard. Sledgehammer is not that bad. Take a right. Could go through to the rumpus room. I haven't been there yet. I'm gonna open the rumpus room, and I'm going to be right back. Alright, I have returned. Get comfy in my bed again as I play on my bed. It's rather comfy and exercises the back when I sit up straight. Ooh. Do that in a second. Bunch of coins. Fish. Fish. Aw. Bath and bat. Why? Well, I got a bunch of coins. I'll use one. You're bright.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy.
Oops. Hit my
A
microphone.
boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
So I cannot yet open the final room. Huh? Black cat tied to a red flag, no wind. I don't know what any of that means. Let's go with the Nook. Could probably use the steps, but the Nook is useful. Let's grab that. Nothing else that I can see in here. I try interacting with everything, but it seems like there should be more in these places. But I have nothing I can do. Go to the library, because that book should be in here now. Yep, that book's right there. Read that book in a minute. Do my usual checks. Nothing that I can see. What is this? Author Darl Andrew. Title: A Lightseer's Guide to Reddington. Date: January 4th, 82. Anne Babbage. November 18th, 87. Lord Evanson. Is Lord Evanson the Blue Prince then? Whereas I'm the Red Prince? April 25th, 92, M. Lowry. November 14th, 93, Simon P. Jones. So it's currently the 14th. Okay. Maybe this is how you're supposed to get the date. The Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. A modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Barrell. Introduction. The third largest city in Fen Eris and site of its former capital, Reddington, is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is the type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. The Botanical Gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its Ajaran Canopy House and Mausoleum, I think is what that is. Its petal-covered trails and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime in Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau, I think, of the natural countryside. There are a lot of words I don't understand. The cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, which each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of Reddington's mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes a mainway station. Ilex ex Meserva, or something. A specimen of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epson, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, the oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Ares, when Reddington was still the capital. However, surfaced documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Eris' premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to that trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly. Nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle, this 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. There are so many pages! Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station, in a time when the Realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. Trinsdale Lake, Mount Parma, 100 Bells, Arius River, there's the Botanical Gardens, Tenmore Fork, Mount Holly, Reddington, Featherfall Keep. There's Angel Tower up there. Doesn't show. There's Burrow's End. I don't see the estate, though. I need to go this way. Boiler Room. I haven't been there yet. Oh, but the Great Hall. I've got 3 keys. I haven't been in the Boiler Room yet. Oh, it's big. That is a drop that I don't want to drop through. It's a door. There's a door here. There's a door on the other side too that I don't know how to get to. I can activate that if I want to. Don't see a puzzle here. Oh wait, no, that is something. Yeah, this room is a puzzle. Something opens this, I think. Pressure's in the green. Rotate that to here. Rotate that to there. That activated that. This one activated this. Which I don't know what does. So I cannot open whatever it is. If I turn it again. Whatever this is, it made some noise. I need to turn that to open it. I can't get to that. Wait, there's an elevator here. It's moving really fast now. I have to stop at the right time. That's sending the steam up into this. Don't know what that will do. Oh, it's got something to do with that. For now, I don't need to go that way. I need to use this. Up and away! Need to turn on this one. Switch this lever. That can be walked through. Store leads nowhere, of course. Which means that can be permanently set to there. I need 3 total tracks to go into here. Time to get this running. That means you can rotate this that way. This needs to go up. I believe this needs to be set like that. No. With that. Yep. Let's have it go that way for now. Don't know what it does. What's that sound I'm hearing? I don't really need the coins. Watering can. The first time you enter each green room, use 1 water to gain 1 gem. I can at least get a gem from this one. Glad I did, or else I would have been blocked off. Think it'd be a good idea to go back and grab another. So use up a decent few steps, but it's worth it. turn the sink on. Or not. The water isn't running. So there's more things you can interact with than I thought. Chef salad, plus 5 steps for every green room in your house, that'd be 10 steps. Club sandwich, 15 steps. Beef stew pie, country stew pie, boiled chuck stew, layered and then baked to perfection, topped with a mashed potato Parmesan cheese crust, plus 20 steps, plus an additional 10 if you have a boiler room in your house. I need to get the dining room. Let's go with a club sandwich for now. That's pretty much all of my coins, but nothing I can do about that. I need the commissary. One gem, magnifying glass, shovel, and set of gems. The shovel would be nice, but I can't afford it. Okay, I can put the chapel here, but I'm not gonna go through it. I need to do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 steps to get into the tomb. I've gotten a couple of dead ends since then. It'll be worth it. Might as well open this one. I need gems for that. Billiard room. Let's do the puzzle in here real quick. Coins. Alright. It's 4. 5 times 2 is 10. 10. 6. 2. 7, 6, that's another 6. It's 12. That's another 2. Key card, that could come in handy. I'm gonna go into the tomb and grab all those coins that should be in there right now. Also chuck a coin into here if I haven't already. Now I have. Have I gotten the breaker room yet? No. pleasant. Why did I come down here again? Oh yeah, because it adds coins down here. I get dead ends. I don't know if I have to find them or if they all spawn in the same spot. I'm gonna run around anyway. Okay, looks like they all go to the same spot. 24 coins. Down to 27 steps, 26 steps. I can buy a little bit of food out of the kitchen again. Should even my steps back out. And if I get the dining hall, that'll help even more. Where do I go from here? Up to the right. Keep an eye out for food stuff while my steps get low. Probably shouldn't. I'm going to. Like 2 coins for a banana. Oh, those ones are permanent. I didn't need that banana, but oh well. Shovel. A magnifying glass, or do I want a set of gems? With the shovel, I can get more gems. I'll get a magnifying glass. Let's go this way first. The Sink Company, yada yada yada, Sleeping Mask and gems. I've got 2 bedrooms in here, so I could go around and look and go into the green rooms again, and dig up those 2 spaces. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Go dig up as many dirt mounds as I see on the way, too. I don't think they have any in here right now. No. You know, there's a couple out here. Nothing of interest was buried here. Broken lever. That could be useful. To my knowledge, there's no other spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It takes 5 steps to get from here to there. It's not worth it. Broken lever could be worth it, or it could be absolutely useless. We'll see. I need more steps. Oh, but yeah, there's not many other things I can buy with my coins. I'll just get more steps for now. use. That's a dead end. The hallway is more safe. There's this. The only thing I can do here is a passageway or the guest bedroom. Let's go with the guest bedroom. Go with the patio. And before I do that, I'm gonna run back a bit. I'm gonna lose 2 gems by doing this. Or not gems, coins, but gems are useful. Here's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 4 steps. These gems near the end are very useful when you avoid getting gem rooms. Do I buy another banana? Nah, I'm good. Oh right, I can get another gem. I got 2 coins. And 1 coin. 6 gems. So, hopefully... looks like pool it is. Not interact with that. Cannot go into the pool. Drafting pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool of 4 you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. I had the hiccups. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. No running. You can't tell me what to do. Locker room, sauna, and pump room. Oh, another key. Drawing room. This has to be something. Can't interact with that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to buy any keys from here. I'll redraw. I haven't been in the laboratory yet. What? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means either. What's this? I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist Moore with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Anything to interact with. That's leaking. This machine requires additional power piped from the boiler room. But I turned it on, though. This is a thing. What do you mean left? One. Huh? What? What? It points left. I just go left till I see another sign. This arrow points down. See any other arrows? Yeah, I end up over here if I follow it. Oh, I get it. That's a code for something. Man, bunch of smart people things that I don't know what mean yet. Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. That is a lie. I've accessed it in other terminals. Okay. I gotta be right back again. I'll cut out this break too. Alright, I've returned again. Let's see here. Alright, let's touch this. Experimental house features. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Continue with experiment. Ooh. Choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B. Each time you eat an apple, permanently gain 1 gold to your allowance. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Gain +1 star. Immediately for each bedroom you draft after your second. Let's cancel that for now. No experiments found. Research logs will be available the day after an experiment has been performed. Swan song. This is unpleasant. Staff services. Special orders. Brass compass, magnifying glass, metal detector, running shoes, shovel, sleeping mask, sledgehammer. I think the magnifying glass. Approve. It'll be in the commissary. Any electronic mail. Oh. Return to the network menu. Log out. How many more rooms do I have? I got a decent few rooms I can go through. I've already read that. See, that points left. And I'm looking for another arrow. The only other arrow I see is right here. Down arrow. But there's no way to crouch. Let's go with +10 field of view. Because that's not the controls menu. That's not an arrow. Is there a paper on the ground? No. What are you pointing to? There's no arrows on that. Can I push it? No. I should probably write this stuff down. Well, I don't know if I even need that. Oh. It just has all of them here. P-U-S-H push. push 3. Hold on, wait. Push THREEU PA. I think it's an I. What if it's just the first ones? P S H T R E P. Probably I. I think that's an I. Oh, no, that's an F. Push TH. Oops. Push TH RE. It is EU. PA F TE. I don't know if this means anything. No. There's only 10 things on here. The lack of power, because apparently the steam's not going through the right direction. Experiment setup. Continue to experiment. Immediately gain 1 star. Combine. Start experiment. Okay, now what I'm going to hit. Exit. How far is the boiler room? A decent ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 whole steps. Oh, it's... I don't know what this would do if I were to complete the thing. I have to wait for next time on that. I don't want to lose half my steps. I do this one, I could end up going back to kitchen, buying a bunch more steps, reaching the boiler room. Try and get it to go to the right one. Control water flow through the estate. And I must select... I don't know what it means by water flow. Pantry. Eat the banana. Grab the coins. See if there's anything around. Those arrows on the wall could point to something, but I honestly don't know. This is pointing up. Nothing. Go up. Also, no, it does not look like it uses water. It probably uses steam or something. Oh, wait. No, this is piped in from the boiler room. That's there. What direction is it supposed to pipe in? Of course that's locked. Pretty sure I already entered the guest bedroom. Through here. Through here. Purchase as many bananas as I can. 2. Oh, I could only get 2. I forgot there's a limit to how many you can get. That one's spinning for some reason. I don't know what that controls. But I don't need to go that way, so I guess we can figure it out. Change the direction of this just in case. bit of a 50-50 shot. So if that pipe wasn't it, and if this box isn't it. This box might be it, though. Facilitates new items being placed, what doesn't. Okay, I was wrong in my assumption of which one it was. Apparently it was the straight ahead one. Locked too. I got no other doors. Well, I messed up. At least I gained a star out of this. This other book. Oh, I can't see that close enough. See it closer. I think I'm gonna call it a night for this recording, since it's past midnight now. Should probably not be up too much later. Though I probably will be anyway. Oh, I forgot to write down the periodic table. Whoops. Next time, I guess. Well, hope everyone else watching this has a good morning or good night or good day, whichever three. Bye-bye.